Another shocking showdown. Sunday night's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City saw Jen Shah and Meredith Marks go head-to-head in an explosive fight, with the former Bravo star accusing the latter of having 10 boyfriends. "You're F***ing fraudulent, you've lived 10 lives. Shah, 48, screamed at Marks, 50, as the jewelry designer walked away from a contentious group dinner in Zion, Utah. As she exited the scene, Marks, who has been married to husband Seth for more than 25 years, responded, "Who's calling who a fraud? Love you, baby. Bye." Though Marks likely didn't hear her, Shah fired back, "Ask your 10 mother F***ing boyfriends." Earlier in the evening, Shah confronted Marks over rumors that she hired a private investigator to get dirt on the embattled Bravo celebrity, who was cuffed by feds in March 2021 for money laundering and wire fraud. This piece of gossip also ignited the Sprinter bus fight that occurred on last week's episode, forcing a producer to restrain Shah as she charged at co-star Lisa Barlow. It was here, too, that Shah accused Marks of having an affair, though Marks wasn't present to defend herself. Marks explained on Sunday night's episode that she didn't hire an investigator to look into Shah. Rather, she wanted to get to the bottom of threatening messages sent to her family, including 21-year-old son Brooks, and more of the RHOSLC cast. It was the investigator's findings that later put a target on Shah's back. The investigator did say, with 90% certainty, he thought it was you, Marks told Shah. Shah denied sending such messages to Marks and her loved ones, though this portion of the exchange didn't seem to help matters. It wasn't long before the women began accusing each other of being awful to their respective families. While Marks didn't bring up the homophobic language Shah previously lobbed at Brooks, Shah implied that Brooks's mention of her vagina in Salt Lake City Season 1 unnerved her teenage sons. As viewers may recall, Brooks once said in a confessional that he felt uncomfortable after catching a glimpse of Shah's privates during a sloppy display when she visited the Marks residence. "He said he saw my vagina," Shah yelled on the latest installment of the reality show, to which Marks responded, "Because he did, Jen." "I saw your vagina over and over and over and over again that night," Marks continued. "And, our friends, Mariolo and Crystal said, cover your vagina, over and over." Shah then got up from her seat, approaching Marks to combat her with vague threats. "You don't want to tell everyone what you've done, right?" Shah asked, pointing her finger in Marks' face. "Really, you want me to tell what you've done, baby?" Marks answered back, suggesting she is sitting on a vault of Shah's secrets. "Oh sweetie, you have no idea what I know." This seemed to infuriate Shah, who then pondered Marks' potential involvement in her arrest. "I swear to God, if you have anything to do with the Bulls, charges against me, Meredith, you're f***ing disgusting," she shouted in her nemesis' face. "Disgusting. You're disgusting." Marks told Shah she had nothing to do with the charges and demanded that she back away. "Get out of my face, sweetie," she said. Move out of my face, get in your space. I'm done. And done she was, making her way to the door as she imparted Shore with this line, "Bye, Jen. I'm King disengaged, sweetie. You traumatized me and my family, goodbye." The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City airs Sundays at 9 p.m. ET on Bravo.